Happening. Hello everybody, I'm Bradley. I'm your comedian for the afternoon.
How's the week off?
It's worse because you get pumped by the fitness coach all weekend. You know, it's not much of a week off, to be honest with you. No, I don't think it was a week off. It was the way the squad selection is selection. You know, I think the horses are courses and wasn't picked last week, and hopefully get a chance to play this week. Obviously getting a bit older now as well, so you know, even though you can't play every game, as players you want to play every game, but you know, we believe in Clarkey and the coaching staff, and you know, you've got to see this season as a block. You can't just go off week after week, otherwise you just become reactive, you know. And you know, we gutted because we lost, but you know, we win the next 3 games and we're at the top of the league, so that's our main focus at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, as you say, playing week in, week out, this just can't be done anymore in rugby.
No, we still kid ourselves think we can, you know, but no, I think, well, you can do it, but then, you know, to get your level of performance up, you know, and especially probably 6 or 7 of us haven't really had a pre-season really. We had not knocking it, you know, had a really good extended break, first time in a long time in summer, and then missed out that, you know, really tough conditioning block. So now I'm still trying to find my way back into it a bit, and it was tough to play the first 2 games on the back of that, but you know, this week was used as a conditioning week and really blast us. So hopefully it will show some fruition on the field on the weekend.
Yeah, because you look ahead and there's not much, you know, it's quite relentless, isn't it? You know, Europe, Wales, December, Europe again, Davies, and then
you know, like I talk about it a lot. Like, the reason I came back to Wales was that was a big draw. You know, we've been looked after. I played 2 years in Wasps. I loved the club. It was a fantastic club, but it was relentless, you know, and it's like week after week. You know, people just see the weekends games, but they don't realise what you do in the week. You know, you do 3 or 4 weight sessions, you do 6 or 7 rugby sessions. You know, you train harder than you play half the time. So that relentless on your body, you know, it catches you at the end. And I think as a good coach who can sense that and can see where you can give boys rest in the season. People think I've been on holiday for a week, but you know, I'd rather play, to be honest with you. But no, it's done now. You know, we lost, then we took it on chin Monday. We had a bit of a decent review and looked at things, you know, and it's never nice, but you pick yourself up. And the good thing about this league is a game on every weekend. So we've got a game this week to play right. We win, we're straight back up top of the league. We win the week after, win the week after that, big local derby, you know, and everyone's talking about that rather than the Munster game, you know.
I think just ask you, there's been a lot of debate on the weekend about high hits, red cards, you know, and everything like that, and how difficult it is, you know, for the big men to second rows, and, you know, to tackle. Have you had to change anything, you know, because there's been interpretations now that, you know, around the shoulder and you're gone basically, you know.
Well, it's 2 ways to look at it. Like, people say you should lower your height, which I agree with, but then you get, it was, a couple of years ago was the big phase about chop tackles, how dangerous that was, or diving at people's knees, and you know, people get knocked out that way. So I guess you've got to look after the player, which I totally agree with, but I think everyone's talking about is right, is the empathy of the game. You know, the red card on the weekend, you know, it's very harsh. You know, if it was a yellow card, I think the way you look at it is, if it was a yellow card, no one would have argued it was a red, and that kind of sums it up there, doesn't it? I understand the refs under pressure for lowering the height and stuff. As players, you always work on dipping, and it is it's harder for the taller men to get low, you know. And the reason it's hard because when we dive on the floor, people step us then. So. But no, it's very difficult, you know, because you know you've grown up in a game where it's, you know, you know as a player or as a fan what is a dirty tackle and what is not a dirty tackle. I think the refs do know that. I think the refs should have the ability to determine that on the spot. You know, I'm not going to solve anything you're talking, but my point of view, I think, you know, it's very difficult. You know when it's a naughty shot and you know when it's not. So I guess, you know, but I think at the end of it, they are trying to look after players' health, which got to be the right way. So I'm sure it'll come good in the end.
With that in mind, I mean, you played at Davies side, you've always got a reputation for being a physical unit. Are we looking forward to this game?
Yeah, we had a chat in the forwards meeting this week. You know, we went from a big South African Edinburgh, a very set piece dominant, tough game. Cheetahs, South Africa, tough. Munster, everyone knew was coming, and we got 2 Italian teams again, set piece, and then the Scarlets. You know, so this league is a bit relentless. Really, it keeps on coming, but like I say, it doesn't matter how bad you was the week before, it's what you can do the week after, and we've always got a game to play right. And like I say, that's our focus has got to be, our home has got to be a bit of a fortress for us. You know, we win on a weekend and we get 2 wins on the bounce away from home. We're flying in, and I guess that's a bit of momentum going into Europe.
Yeah. We spoke to Jake Ball just a bit earlier, and he was talking about Wales' ambitions and the competition for second-row places and how tough it is.
Yeah.
I suppose it's a similar thought to you, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it'd be long enough to know you're never guaranteed a spot, but all you can do is play well for your club, you know. And I guess now I'm getting a bit older and to the end of my career, I think I'm starting to enjoy every week. That's what I'm trying to do, you know. I think in the past you try and overthink things, but Ospreys is my bread and butter, you know. And you know, last year I didn't get picked in the autumn because I probably was thinking ahead of what I should have been thinking of. Went back to square one and, you know, played better for the Ospreys and player. Sorry. But you know, and I went back to my bread and butter, and I got me international honours. So I think as players sometimes we can look too far ahead and think you're bigger than you are and above your station. But you know, it makes me more determined to play well for my club and Ospreys, and you know, I'm really excited about the prospects of us. Well, last year we we won the first game, lost 5 on a bounce, and it kind of put us in a bit of pressure. This year, got off to a great start. It's best now on the weekend to continue that.
Is this the strongest pool of sort of, in terms of strength and depth of Welsh locks in your career, do you think?
It's up there, but I think I've always been decent second row. I think Wales always been blessed with a lot of them, you know. And the good thing is that it's coming from underneath as well. There's a lot of youngsters coming through who are playing well. So I guess, yeah, and you know, it is what it is. If you're good enough, you get picked to play. If you're not, then fair enough. I'll never have any disappointment as I'm not going to pick if there's a valid reason, which you know, I'm pretty good talking to the coaches and they tell you what's right, what's wrong in your game, and that's the way you've got to be, and then look to improve every day. The day you sit in the change room and think I'm top of the world here, and that's when it's probably time to knock on your head. So you always learn as a rugby player, and I always want to get better. You know, I think the older you get, the more experience you get, and you kind of know how to treat the game, and you look after yourself a bit more. But yeah, it's a great locks in Wales, and hopefully I can put a couple of performances and get picked. If not, then fair enough. But all I want is Wales to do well, really.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Arden did well in the summer. See, you play with him, you train with him every day. How highly do you rate him? How much?
Yeah, he's a great player, and he's going to get better. He got size on his side. He's a big lad, and again, I guess you know when you're that young, it's just keeping fit and staying on the field. You know, we've always been. I can't remember I was 21, but it can't be, 2 years ago. Yeah. You know, I think that's the biggest thing. The way the game's going, I think the players' careers are getting shorter. You know, it's not because of themselves, just the way the training demands. You know, some of our training sessions are much harder than games. You know, and you're expected to rock up and you know and keep training hard and lifting big weights and running stupid distances. You know, and that's the way the game's going. So hopefully he can keep fit, and I guarantee he's going to have a great career, and I hope he does. Do
you enjoy those sort of training sessions? Have you already done? Have you ever enjoyed them?
Yeah, no, I don't mind the old running. I'm lucky as blessed with a good engine from my dad, you know. So running and fitness is not the problem for me. Is just Monday to Thursday is a bit sketchy in the mornings, walking down the stairs. That's my gauge. As soon as I get out of bed, if I can walk down the stairs straight line, I'm looking good. But this morning I was sideways, so it's not a good sign. My baby boy in my arm and a bottle of milk in the arm. So I think looking after yourself. And to be fair, Clarkie's great at that. And lucky Alwyn's older than me, so I'm a bit younger than him. So I'm keep going.